MLP Shadow of Fear. Adventure.
Oh, you don't say that part, just this.
Okay. Warning. This fanfic is a sequel to My Little Pony Rise of Fear, one I did about a year ago. There may be some references to it or mentions or appearance of characters who appeared in it. If you haven't listened to the video readings of Rise of Eclipse 1, I suggest you go to my channel, Jericho Garry, on YouTube to listen to them before listening to this fanfic. You have been warned for spoilers. Prologue. Eons ago, long before the making of such things like concept of time and space, mortals and immortals, before the eternal battle of good-evil, there was a world before time itself. No creature knows about it today except for a few such immortals in its place. Long after its destruction, the main universe came into being, and its ruins became a part of the dimension that would be Discord's home realm. Back then, things were very different. Many things. In the Ecos version of this universe, there were many species who would one day become immortal when the land of Equestria came into being, and the multiverse along with it. There were alicorns, many as to any creature's surprise, but they belonged to two very separate groups. The main ones, that Princess Celestia, Cadence, and Twilight, are most likely descendants from who get their power from certain good things. And then there's the opposite, dark alicorns, who gain power from negative concepts. These two alicorn tribes were very different and didn't get along, but a third immortal species, the Draconiqua, were created to bring peace and keep balance between them. This was confusing, as Draconiqua are chaotic creatures who can feed off chaos, conflict being a sort of chaos. Now, the dark alicorns were super secretive of their ways, including how they keep their kind from going extinct. It's a secret they only trust with the closest of friends and family members, but one day everything started to change. A young dark alicorn was put in charge of her species' future when all of a sudden the dark alicorn tribe said, as she was being forced to attend a new school, one that is supposed to unite all three tribes, which she doubts as she approached the gates for her first day at the new school. I don't know why I should be attending this place. The peace between dark alicorns, light alicorns, and Draconiqua is just fine the way it is, in my opinion.
I couldn't agree more, my dear.
Came a voice before a teenage male Draconiqua transported onto her shoulder, dressed in a devil's outfit.
Let's just ditch this dumb and go crazy.
What? Went Shade, who was very confused. Would you mind getting off? I don't know who you are, Chaos Worm, but no one is allowed to touch the head of any tribe, even a new one.
You're the new leader of the Dark Alicorn tribe?
Asked the Draconiqua before teleporting, going to full height and bowing in front of her.
Please forgive me. It's just my little way of saying hi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Discordus von Eris II.
Of the Eris family? Your family is the one that invented the concept of chaos? Said the young dark alicorn, who seemed surprised, but at the same time wary of him. Well, it's almost a better welcome than none of all. You mind if I call you Discord for short?
Sure, only if I get your name in return. Said
Discord with a friendly grin. Shadowna Develas El Char, said the dark alicorn, while getting on this hoodie she had in the back of her royal cape.
That's too long. I know, I'll call you Eric. I'll call you Shade.
Said Discord with a snap of his fingers. Shade? Like shadow or shade of a tree or building? Interesting choice, said Shade before they entered the school together.